I have that once. I have that song playing, Jared, because like if you have this song playing like this, cause this is a YouTube audio file song, then your video won't get copy strike or it get hit with a copyright strike. Cause they want you, yeah, cause they want you to play, they want you to play, approve, right, approve music. I mean, I could. I like this song. That's true. I can always play Persona music. You're right. If I could download Persona music off of YouTube, that'd be great. Oh, hi Jesse. What's up, Lucas? How you doing? Uh, what's up, Sloth? How you doing, bro? Why is your name I'm Only a Sloth? I I just wanted to. I just want to know that. It's just like, why is your name? I'm, I'm only a sloth. I like that name. I just want to know why. Yeah, I'm only a sloth. I'm not making fun of it. I just like his name. I just like sloths. Yeah, you're cool. You're a good dude. Yeah, we're gonna be testing some. I'm just gonna be testing uh, some Naval Gazer. If I can find it. Okay, here we go. So I'm actually gonna make two builds of Naval Gazer. So let me do, or three builds rather. Let me do that now. We're gonna do one. This is gonna be alt 1. So we're gonna go 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. We're gonna run front triggers in Naval Gazer, and we're gonna see how that goes. So we're gonna have one build that runs crits, one build that runs fronts. I think Penguin's really strong in this build. Vivi, you. Dagger is amazing. Maybe split with Theo. We'll see. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Quattro. Naval. You. I'm gonna try the build with. You know what? Let's just try the deck without him. Let's just put in Gonkitas. Oh, we got too many of. We gotta reduce the green ones. 4, 8, 11, 14. Yeah, that's a little too many. 14. We could probably. I guess we could cut a penguin out. I just want to try this number out. All we're doing is really we're just testing. Okay, so now I have 8. He gets me a forest, doesn't get me a forest, but 2 of is nice. I could run a 9th grade 3. I could probably run 3 Gonkitas if I wanted to. There's a deck that topped. I haven't seen a deck that topped. I've just been seeing random lists. Send me the link to that so I can build it and try it, because all the lists I've seen haven't been top lists. Like, I've seen 20 to 30 different Japanese lists, and fair caution, they exist in a different format. They all have different mindsets at the same time. I haven't seen a list that topped. I've just seen lists, that 172 player tournament with 11 Aqua Force and none of them topped. I was just a little disheartened. He topped a 49 person event. Well, look, you send me the link to that, because I didn't see that. So send me the link to that, and we will definitely try and build it, and I'll see if I can tap into my 3% Japanese roots. Okay, I'm not 3% Japanese, but close enough. What's this? 4, that's 7, 10, and 12. Yeah, it's a decent. Uh, what's your opinion of running Norman and Granblue? I think Norman's a good 1 to 2 of. I don't think he's bad. Um, he gets 2 cards. He essentially puts 3 cards into the drop, 2 from the top of deck and 1 from uh and himself. So I think he's good. What's up, Emerald? I think he's good. Because he does give 10,000 power, so he can definitely make hit numbers. I mean, I would think of him as something where it's like, okay, I'd call him behind my Vanguard, rest him, give 10,000 power to another unit, retire himself, and get 3 in the drop zone so you can give 10k to another column. Especially if Baskirk is sitting at like 32 after you called out a Skull Dragon. That's a pretty huge number unless you want to boost him again. But really, anytime you retire him and give him 10,000, you're either giving the card you gave 10,000 power, literally an extra 3,000 power. From what he would have boosted for, and you're putting essentially 3 cards into the drop zone. So, I think personally for me, I think I prefer him as a 1 to 2 of. I don't see him making 3 of. I think that there are that cards like Danny Guy or Mario are just better grade ones to run, and that 1 card that mills a card and gets 10k if you have 10 or more in the drop zone. But I have seen decks where Norman's played at a bigger number, and you can actually get his skill off, more early game. You can get that mill 2 and throw him in. But again, it's all dependent on how fast you want to build the drop zone. What you're looking at, especially depending on what your opponent is playing as well. Do you feel comfortable trying to tempo rush them down? Do you have Baskirk in hand for the crit pressure? If not, then you might want to slow down till you can get to Baskirk, because Mario's the only one that allow you to pick something up from the drop zone if you ride him. So you're gonna have to be cautious in that, because I've played against Grand Blue plenty of times, and they've tried to turbo mill. And they ended up milling out all of their Baskirks, so they lost their center column pressure. So that's happened. Yes, we're testing Naval Gazer. Shiga, what's up, man? How are you doing? All right. Let me get back to this. 412. Buddy of mine told me I should try out Gonkitas. Um, I'm not a big fan of Gonkita because his ability only works on the rear guard circle, but he does give you an Excel circle marker. Um, I kind of want to run triple Riptide, but I understand. But I like to keep Riptide at 2 because I don't want to be in a situation where I ride him. I mean, we could drop another grade 1. I mean, if I had to pull another grade 1 out, I mean, Penguin's good, gets me the count, gets me that. She gives me Soul for Title Assault, and unfortunately, you have to run her. Dagger's really good. Theo's okay. People love Theo for some reason. I think he's a decent card, but Penguin Soldier puts in work for counter charge. Go with Dagger. Only reason why I'm gonna go with Dagger in this situation is because he's just basically another attacker. But we'll see. We'll change it up. Again, this is just a test build, so this is gonna be alt 2. Alright, and then something I was thinking of since last night. I wanted to do a build of Aqua Force with, I wanted to do a kind of a Maelstrom build basically, and it's gonna be all fronts, but I wanted to do a bit of a Maelstrom build using 4, maybe 1. I mean, I could always cut down on you and put you at 2, just just because. 4. 4. Maelstrom. I wanted to try out a Maelstrom and Naval Gazer kind of build and cut out I want to try builds cutting out Diamantes because I heard some people have been having success with them, and I understand why people don't like Diamantes. So it's just more or less all for just testing purposes. Actually, I think I'm going to put in another. I think I'm gonna run 9 grade 3s in this one. For some reason, for Excel clans, grade 3s are way more important than anything else. Just being able to see your ride targets, and then you have your 2 now one like in Nova Grapplers. I've seen Nova Grapplers that I know the Nova Grapplers haven't had a lot of success, but the ones that have seen more consistent success seem to be running and an upwards of 9 to 10 grade 3s and whatnot. And for Aquaforce, I think a good 9 grade 3s, between 9 and 10, that number I think would be nice, because the boosters are okay. He's more of just an attacking booster, she's more of just a pressure card, this guy's just a counter charger, and he's just another one of another pressure card in the deck. If you're basically between these two, they're just cards where it's like, does your opponent want them to hit when they boost, hit your Vanguard. Gonkitas works with Naval Gazer since you're more or less perfect. Does A-Fronts work? Yeah, A-Fronts. What's up, Big Biscuit? A-Fronts does work well for me. I don't like. I haven't tried it with Naval Gazer. No, I haven't tried it with Naval Gazer yet. But 8 Fronts has been working for me because I haven't found much value in hitting draw triggers, all that. And you say, oh yeah, it's just a draw trigger. You're playing Aquaforce, you need it. And I'm like, yeah. But when you hit a draw trigger on offense, that's okay. You're getting another card to your hand, but you're missing out on a front trigger. And if a draw trigger draws into a draw trigger, it sucks. If you draw your draw trigger, then it's just 5k shield loss. And if I'm going to draw into a trigger, I'd rather draw into something with a 15k shield that I'm able to block. Plus, again, when you're running extra draw triggers, you're sitting there, relying on luck that you're going to hit the extra draw. And I feel as if you go 8 fronts or 8 crits, whatever it is, then you're going to put on your offensive pressure, because again, we're not drawing cards, we're not building heavy advantage. The only card that lets us draw is her, and she removes herself from the board, so it's essentially kind of a wash. And so in that respect, I want things to hit. I want Maelstrom to be able to have his skill be threatening to go off, and fronts promote more raw damage, and the draw trigger is nice, because I guess it can help you see a piece or something like that. And but usually what draw triggers end up just being either soft boosters or just fodder to drop with your perfect guard. There's not too many situations where you're going to be guarding for 5k anymore, unless it's like an intercept and all that. Most of the time you're throwing out a grade 2. So I'd rather just maximize on my offensive triggers, because we're not trying to stay in the game for too long. Don't want to stay in the game too long against OTT to get deered, against Kagro to get waterfall. That's not what we're trying to do. Not saying that that is not what we're trying to do. Obviously there will be situations where it happens, maybe more often than not for some people, but that's where it is. Catching up with chat. RT Karama. Oh, okay. Gonkitas works out with, since you're more or less, yeah. 6 front, 6 draws. I mean, 6 draws seems to be the popular choice, but again, I haven't found that 6 draws. I found that with the extra draws, I've been lacking on defense and offense, surprisingly. Defense, because I'm not hitting those draw triggers. Again, that situation, you're losing out. You're leaving out a total of 20k shielding by adding in the extra 2 draw triggers. Now, if that's what your preference is, if that's what you feel comfortable with, fine. I feel like I should have a good command of my hand and my resources, that you know, I don't need to rely on the extra 2 draw triggers, but that's personally just me. Can't post links in chat. Well, damn it. Well, I don't know what the hell's going on. Type the link out. Okay, so so I can post things. 4 Mail, 3 Riptide, 2 Diamantes. That could work. I mean, Riptide is a card where I like him, but I don't want to see him unless I've already ridden my grade 3 target. Is there a card in Aqua Force that has love and hate for me? Yes, there is a card. Let me show you the card. I should make a video on her. Bibiana, or Viviana in, you know, is what she's probably going to be in English. I hate Viviana. I just hate her so much. And you want to know why? Oh, I'll tell you why. Because she has to hit a Vanguard. And it has to be the 3rd battle of the turn or more for a draw and 3k. Now, why do I hate her? Because she has to hit a Vanguard. If she had an ability that had a cost, that had the condition fulfilled like Penguin Soldier, when your unit attacks on a certain battle, then you can retire, or at the end of the battle, on an attack that she boosted at the end of the battle, if it was the 3rd battle of the turn or more, soul draw 3k. That would have made her, whoa, much better. That would have given us better defense, better plays, and more ammo, for more guaranteed ammo for Tidal Assault. Unfortunately, she has to hit. So, I don't like her. You have to run her, but I don't like her. And as soon as we get some new support, I'm going to take her out. Because hopefully something will come out that's just much better than her. I'm trying to turn the light on. Hey, what's up, Travis? Yeah, I hate it. Let me see that build. Hey, what's up, Sean? How you doing, bud? How's lacrosse going? J.R. Smith says, yeah. I know you posted the build, right? You posted, like, at least you posted the... Yeah, okay, I got it. 4 Naval, 4 Riptide, 4 Diamantes. I'm gonna copy it, and I'm gonna paste it to a document. And I'm gonna build that, but I want to get into some games right now, so let me just post it into a document. There. Okay. Alright. Alright. Just let what out? Let what out? No, I hate her. It's fine. Okay, so this is gonna be Alt 2, Alt 3. Alt numero 3. Alright. So what we're gonna test first is the first alt of Naval Gazer with all crits. Oh, shoot, Basil. Okay, so Basil is interesting, but no. I actually had to I actually did test this build, and no bueno. Oh, let me exit the room and come back. A lot of times, you know how I has to catch up with things. Alright. Oh, did I enter a game? Oh, what? Hell no. We're playing standard. We're not playing against. Oh, I don't know what the happened there. Submarine Dragon. Okay, Shadow Knight 12. Let's roll. Okay, see, Lucas, I don't like Basil. I'll test him out in Maelstrom. I don't like him. I just prefer Lazarus is just a much more Jesus, look at this hand. Hopefully we'll draw into something because I need a 2 and a 3. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Shit. Why do I always get gray stuck on area? Jeez. Two, three, four, five. I just hate getting stuck on area. To hand. What do I want to get rid of, though? You know what? We'll get rid of you, and we'll get rid of Diamantes. Because Naval Gazer and Riptide are pretty powerful. They ride, and so I shuffle, draw, pass turn. Yeah, I guess he's Grey Suck too. It does. It really makes your Geosis a -1. The only thing that still hurts though with Geosis is that you have to give up cards, and then when you're in a situation that you have a bad decision, now I could have given up the PG and the Diamantes and saved the shield, but I like having my PGs here sometimes. Maelstrom, Diamantes, Basil, and oh god of mercy. Yeah, bro. Oh, you're gonna draw one, then you're gonna drive check one, so it kind of ends up like, you know. So, William, how you doing? No guard. Oh, I forgot I was running. I forgot my trigger lineup. Look at this bitch, Vivian. Fuck her. I should have. Well, if he wants damage. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's cool. I love this song. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Okay. No damage trigger. That sucks. No guard. Hit me again. Oh, all title. Okay, can I get it? I am not going to let title hit me. No. Draw into a trigger. Called it. Alright, let's see if we could put in a little bit of work, maybe. This is just the worst hand I've had. This is really bad. This is really bad, actually. We're gonna toss. Yeah. That's all you can do. Actually, let me see. No. I mean, I'm gonna be dropping 3. I mean, I want Bibiana to hit. I guess I do 1, 1, 2. I guess. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? Yeah, you know what? Might as well just throw the hand out because we're already screwed. I'm actually gonna put you, Bibiana, there, and Naval Gazer there. We're gonna do. We're doing something. All right. So we're gonna restand Naval Gazer because actually no, I'm gonna restand my trigger. No guard. Crit trigger. Crit Vanguard. A heal trigger. Oh, hallelujah. Let's see. I have 25. You'll go up to 19, and you're gonna be at 32. All to trigger and heal 1. Beyond to soul. Draw 1. I think we'll just give plus 3,000 to Riptide. That's 35. Hold up, 35. And then we'll do 35. Oh, and then he gets a heal trigger. Well, that sucks. Well, we did the best we could do.
Didn't even let him block the one attack.
Nacho cheese Doritos. Oh, you're eating nacho cheese Doritos. I'm sorry, we don't have any nacho cheese Doritos here. Yeah. Hand sucks.
Oh, this hand's not any better.
This hand's not any better, but we'll see what we do here. The fate, yeah, this is the fate of Excel. Now the thing is that let's see, he's gonna throw 11k at my trigger. I'm gonna have to let that one go. Basil's going to be his last attack. So she's not hitting nothing. I usually like Riptide on my rear guard. So, oh, you want to attack rear Riptide? Well, no. 32. That's a 2 pass. Of course. Of course. No, I'm not letting Riptide die at all. That's 11. Oh, 42. Oh, then you're going to discard 2 and restand Maelstrom. I think not. No hand. But that's okay, right? We will find a way. Okay. So, here's how we're going to do this turn. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Here's how we're going to do this turn. We're going to go at his Basil first. He gets 3k. Oh, I should have just... Why am I... let me go into battle. Sorry. Okay. Yep. We're going to go at his Bibiana, because I don't care about that. Gonna go 12k to Bibby. He blocks Bibby. That's cool. Counterblast, restand. No guard. Can we get something good? Nope, we got double title. Is he gonna hit a trigger on damage? No, he's not. Now it's a question of where do I want to go with this. He has 2 cards in hand. He's going to draw into a third. His 2 boosters on board. I could take his rear guards out because they're not going to hit me even if, and he's going to have 3 cards, but he could still build a board. So alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to swing at his Vanguard see if he checks a trigger or not. He does check a trigger. Okay, cool. I don't know why he lost 3,000 power. He should be at 25, but we're gonna attack Bibiana for he should be at 25 to Bibiana. Nope. Oh, of course. Tetra Drive all day, baby. I mean, Valeos is cool. I mean, he was cool. Oh, let's see. It depends on what he has in his hand. Oh, he has such a good hand. Yeah, he has such a good hand. He has such a good hand. His Maelstrom is definitely gonna hit this turn. Yes, sir. No guard. And he hits a front trigger, so Maelstrom is definitely restanding this turn. I hit a crit trigger. Awesome. Yep, Maelstrom's restanding. A 3 and a crit. Ooh. Throws a crit on Naval Gazer. I'm gonna get pushed. I'm gonna get pushed to 5. I'm gonna get pushed to 5. That sucks. Well, there's nothing to it but to do it, right? We just need to make stuff that hits, don't we? Let's see. Unfortunately, well, maybe, yeah. We'll go 9 there. If he has a damage trigger, we lose. Maybe. Most likely. 19. Well, there's that. And he's 3rd or more. Oh. Oof. Well then, we pulled out a win! Who are you talking to, Jared? Where? Oh, White Steve. Hi, White Steve. I was actually trying to open up that other window that's the, whatever. What's up, Big Ed? Get better next year. For right now, I'm focused on Dark Rays and Gold. But, well, you know, Bushiroad's gonna bless freaking Gold Paladins. That's just a given. I ain't gonna touch you, Luke DeLeon, but you good. Murakumo will be good, Sloth. Murakumo will be good. I guarantee you Murakumo will be good. Okay. Cause you only had 10k in hand. Then Naval would crit. What would I have drove check? I wouldn't have drove take anything. Okay, so that was that deck. Let's try front trigger Naval Gazer. Let's see how that goes. Yeah. No. I mean, I like Maelstrom better because things hit number. Yeah. Ah! Assassino! What do you mean, why do I hate you? I don't hate you. You're my ride most places sometimes. Oh, no, he still is. He still is. It's White Steve the driver. I know, because White Steve, White Steve can't tell his coworkers to just switch with him at work so he can come hang out. And because D police don't get White Steve. Yeah, no, I do want to see White Steve play Shadow Paladins again. I would love to see White Steve play Shadow Paladins again. But, you know, he just wants to play with robots. His Transformers. Sorry, White Steve. You know, that one was for Black Steve. Naval Gazer is going okay so far. I'm just getting really bad hands. Alright, tails it is, buddy. Go ahead. Now, what would I rather ride here? I mean, I guess I'd rather ride Theo. I should have rode Bibiana because I still get another copy of Bibiana. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. We got a heal out of the deck, and we got a Naval Gazer in the hand. Let's roll. Now, here's the thing about Naval Gazer, and I'm going to tell you this. Here's the thing about Naval Gazer. He's not a bad card. And I believe that you could definitely wreck people with Naval Gazer if you cannot get Maelstrom, because for some reason he's going to be more expensive than he probably should be. Naval Gazer is definitely no slouch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Title restands. Sure. Trigger? Nope. Not getting any triggers today, am I? Well. I mean, he's going to be a 17. No guard. Trigger? Thank you. Jeez. Haha! Yes. Now I don't think I'm going to counter rush him back though. Oh no, I can. Ooh. I can. Yeah, so we're gonna go with this, right? We're gonna drop double Viviana. Let's roll. Let's roll. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna tag title. Attack his Vanguard. He's gonna hit a trigger on damage. Watch. How do I predict these things? Should I use his skill? It's a gamble. Yeah, we'll just go for it. No guard. Nope, didn't hit. Damn. Whole turn was shut down. Yeah, that's just the nature of it. You hit a damage trigger and it just shuts down the whole turn. Yeah. Nah, I ain't playing the wrong clan. Oh, he's probably gonna ride Riptide. Let me guess. He says it's gonna be a red ride as Riptide. No, it's Diamantes. Not too bad. No, I'm not going to be about no OTT. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, God. No. Absolutely not going to be about that OTT life, man. Sorry to disappoint you. Yeah, I feel like a lot of time with these defensive triggers, you just got to do something. You just got to play it a little bit differently. I'm going to no-guard this attack because I really don't have a shield for it. Oh! A trigger! I mean, I expect the title was going to die. He's just going to have to die at some point. Hmm? You resets on third battle, bro. Now, do we block this or do we not block this? No, we will not block it. Oh, a draw trigger. Hello. Well, we got Naval Gazer, folks. Now, here is where Gonkidas comes in handy. Gondikas. Here's where he comes in handy. Slap him on the Excel circle, he's 27k. Somewhat, yeah. Yeah, somewhat. No, I could throw down another. Bruh, what? How cool would it be to have triple Vivian? No, no. Let me stop being bad. 17 on 12. That's a good number, right? Yeah. Ooh. All right, let's go. Let's see. Pattern of attack. Pattern of attack. If he does hit a trigger, then this guy is not going to hit. This can hit. This is 20k, so either one's not gonna hit, but I want to make sure Viviana does something. So what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to strike at his we're gonna attack his Riptide Dragon, see what he wants to commit for that. Alright, we get a 10 out. That's cool. 27 of his Vanguard. Cool. Alright. Third battle. Counterblast. Restand. Can we get one? Can we get a trigger? A front trigger, nice. Now I could have just not attacked with him. Could have just swung. Alright, front trigger. Vivi to soul. Draw 1. We're gonna go ahead and give +3 here. Cause I want this column to hit too.
Man, Viviana's putting in work.
33 here. If he has a perfect guard, he's good. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. Oh, hold on, Vivi. To soul, draw 1. Hold on, 3k. So he's gonna get an extra 5, so 40. It's 27, 37, nope. Nope. Woohoo! Clutched it out, baby! Good games. That front trigger puts in work, don't it? That raw damage. Raw. Woohoo! I love fronts.
Fronts are so much more convincing for...
That's what I'm talking about.
If you're getting in multiple attacks like that with, with an Excel clan like that, fronts are...
Yeah. And look at this hand! We have a hand! Because Viviana hit. You know, these two cards are from Viviana. But, you know. Yeah, okay. I mean, I still don't like you, but, you know. Yeah. Well, I hit one. Well, true. You know what? Never mind. I did hit 2 draws on damage. Okay. I did hit 2 draws on damage. I will admit that. But Gondikas. Okay, Gondikas. You. Let's see. Let's get another game in. Let's see what we might be. You know, Royal Paladins. Okay, this would be a good test. Royal Paladins. I hate playing against Royal Paladins. They hurt, and it's a Force clan, so we're not gonna be making great numbers against. Look at this hand. We're not gonna be making great numbers against them. I'll keep Bibby in hand. Okay. What's everybody talking about? You know what, Shiga? You're right. I like Algos on the rear guard a whole lot better. I don't like using his Vanguard skill. It's just one of the things. It's like, you know, you're sitting there feeling fresh, and you know, it's like, hey, look, I'm feeling myself. I'm gonna just get my resend off with title and stuff, and that's why I explained in my video. They hit a trigger and the turns were lower, then you're leaving up the chance, and I left up the chance, and it didn't work out so well. So, you know, I'm just like, honestly, I probably should just ended the turn there and just, you know, save myself the trouble. But it was like, oh well, in the event that I check a trigger, woohoo. I guess you're not there. Moving on. Rather, where is everybody? Where is everybody? The area just shut down? I mean, you guys see this, right? Let me see if what happens if we try going out and logging back in. Okay. Okay. Seems everybody seemed to look like they got timed out a bit, but oh, there's Night Stalker. All right. Now, was he playing Royal Paladins? Or was it somebody else? I think it was the Star Vessel guy that was playing. Oh my gosh. Oh, Tachikaze. Okay, I do not have any experience fighting against Tachikaze, except from what one of my buddies told me. So, um, I feel like I feel like no. Okay, that works. Tails. What's up, Lizim? How you doing? Or Lizim or Lezim? I think it's Lezim. Uh, yes, I am assuming. Lazarus. No, just 29. Who? Um, 17. Should I hit a trigger? Nope. Oh, he's gonna retire that. Soul Blast 1, return the card that was there. That. Still 9, right? I mean, I'm guessing I'm gonna no guard it, whatever. It's not like that. I mean, I guess so. I mean, that's fine. That sucks. Well, let's see what we can get, right? Ooh, and now I can put him on the. Now I can put him there. Wait, can I get? How many attacks can I get off? I can only get off 1, 2, 3, and then he'll be 3. Restand 4. Okay. Okay. We'll still put him on the Excel. We'll put him here. You there. And I'll put you dagger here. Actually, no. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Restand. Yeah, dagger here. Cards I don't like on this field. There's a lot of them. So we're gonna do. Nine to Death Rex. $12 to Blight Tops. Counterblast Restand. 22 to Vanguard. Front, nice. Heal trigger, that's fine. So here he got +3. So I'm gonna be swinging. This is gonna be 52, and this will be 13 and 12. It's 35 right now. It's at 32. $6K here. All right. 9K here. 38. Excuse me. Alright, that's about all I could do. I Could have probably pushed more damage on him, but it's whatever. Two fronts will help defensive wise. Yep. Death Rex is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 20k. No guard. That heal hurts. Yeah. Oh man. 17. 17. I'll block that. $27. Yeah, we'll go ahead and block that too. 19. I need 2 cards to guard it, right? Yeah, we'll take it. Okay. So how can we pressure his hand this turn? How can we pressure his hand this turn? I think the right play we could just go for is Algos. So we can just go 2 cards from this quick gauge to your hand. So we can go Algos 9 there, restand. We can go. Sorry, I'm gonna put this power back down. We can go here at his rear guard there. That's fine if he gets his equipped gauge to his hand. That's fine. It's just a 10k. Alright, that's cool. Oh, sorry. Oops. Counterblast, restand. No guard? I didn't even see. Did he say no guard? Alright, so we get naval. Front maybe? Nope. A heal? Okay, I'll take a heal. That's what me at 17. We'll give power here, and we will heal 1. He gets a front trigger. That really sucks, but we gave power there. That was 3rd battle, so he gets 3k. We're gonna keep pumping little man up. Me swinging 27 at his vanguard. That really sucks. Oops, sorry, 6k. 42. Get a 15 out. Yeah. 9k. Or actually, no, it's gonna be 12k. $28 to his 12. Oh no, 28 to his 20. Excuse me. He had a front trigger. All right. That hurts. Yeah, Tachis are definitely just bonker strong. Tachis are definitely bonker strong. So this attack is probably going to get the strongest no guard. Let's see. I can guard this. He only has 4 attacks this turn. So he only has 4 attacks this turn. So if I hit a damage trigger, that'd be great. Didn't know that, but I don't know if I want to chance it on this swing. Now, if he does hit a crit trigger, that could hurt too, because I don't know if he's playing surprise crit triggers, even though we could probably chance it. We'll no guard it. So nothing happens on hit. And if he does pump up a column that's just a little bit more astronomical, front trigger, that hurts. I can't do anything about that. 36, 40, and 42. Right? Yeah. No. 42. I can block this. Actually, I should have done that the other way around. Well, 42, I can still block it. I need a heal on 6 though. Nope. Can't beat a double front trigger. That's you can't beat a double front trigger. I mean, triggers were just in his favor that game. Not even gonna front on that one. Was they? Yeah, right. Front. Oh, be quiet. Heals off some damage. Gets a front and a draw on my pressure turn. Draft checks a double front trigger. Can't do too much about that one though. I probably could have. Let me see. I could have guarded his Gigarex, right? Guarded his Gigarex. He would have swung 36 at me. I could have blocked 36. I would have just thrown down a heal trigger and an intercept for the 36. Yeah, I would have still had to take. It because I couldn't deal with it. It was too big. All right, let's do one more game with this build. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Always go for heads. And never lucky. Seriously? Seriously? Oh boy. Oh boy. Whew. Okay. Okay. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I have a little bit of time today. Trigger? Nah, you good, fam. Not gonna not gonna take that damage if I don't have to. Problem with Force and Excel. Dang. Ooh, yay. We hit, draw. Alright, so that means that if he rides Alfred early or King of Knights Alfred, he doesn't have a counterblast to use to get a free card on board. Force marker's gonna go to the 10. Okay, he's gonna go there. Alright, so he needs help. He needs some milk. Yeah, he can have Lazzy. You good. No guards here. Oh, for another freaking crit. Oh my god, that's 3 in a row he's a hit! Uno, dos, really? 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 I need some time. I need some time. Yes, Influent Dagger is good in all Force decks. I need some time. No, we'll take it. Whatever. We'll just take it. Don't care. I just don't get it. And all we can do is pressure back. Oh, this is so bad. Title has to go here. Dagger can move up and we can drop you there. We're gonna go. Oh, it doesn't even make it. 19 there, Soul Blast 1, and restand. Okay, we're gonna go 19 at his Vanguard. He guards his Vanguard. Okay, that's great. Okay, so we're gonna do that and restand Tidal Assault and give Dagger 3k. Oh, Lord, let me hit something. Oh, alright. He's got 1 damage, so I'm gonna go 19 here and give another 3k to Dagger. 16, 9k. Guards Dagger. She's gonna eat this. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Kaiser Vermilion. Old days. I'm fighting an anime character. Of course I am. It's freaking Aichi. Look at this. 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 I can't do anything about it. Look. If he hits the trigger on this, what? I'll play Shin Megami Tensei if he hits the trigger. Only way to guard this is to like no guard it and hope to hit a heal on 6 twice. No guard. No guard. You just missed me getting sacked, Anton. Sacked into oblivion. Okay? Into absolute oblivion.
Wait, Anton's there?
Yeah, it's Anton. You see Anton? Jared says hi.
Dude, I need to play him sometime. I haven't played him in like a couple years.
I just don't get it. Alright, I'm gonna change decks. Alright, we're going to
Wait, Sean?
alternative deck numero tres.
Sean Mega?
I haven't been that alright, I'll play you. I don't know where you are, Sean, so you get after this one. Which one's Sean? I didn't. You know what? Whatever. We're playing Rises. This game.
It can go two ways.
I just can't win.
Stop getting salty.
Okay. H.
I'm Moby
Um.
nerd. I'm right here, Anton.
I just cannot draw into some good stuff. I just cannot. Alright. Alright, you got it first, Leslie. There's a spot in Colombia they're trying to get started. I think it's called, what is it, Gritty Goblin Games or something like that.
Yeah.
I just know I can't make it out there. But Dice City, Wheaton, Maryland, Dice City, Thursdays at 6. We've been having locals. You want me to go first? All right.
Yeah, Dice City is awesome, dude.
Okay, life is good. But I'm gonna write Penguin.
He still plays.
Most things don't like me. No guard. Uno dos. Uno. Yeah. Yeah.
He has a heal.
All right. Writing my avatar. That's my avatar's title assault.
Avatars have Vanguard abilities.
And title assault has a vanguard. What's 9 plus 8? 17. 9 plus 8, 17. All right.
Gotta get back competitive.
We'll toss you down too. No trigger. Nice. I restood him first because I'm going to get 3 attacks off regardless. One. Uno dos? Okay. Nope, nothing. That's okay. This is the third battle anyways. 19.
Theo give him.
No, Theo only gives him power if he hits. If I hit a Vanguard. This kind of sucks, but... Yeah, Anton, we need you back, man. We need you back, Anton. We need you back, buddy.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know if Royals are like super strong, but they're playable. Spikes, Tachikaze, and Mega Colony come out what next week?
Sparky.
I miss Narcomi.
Oh, okay.
It just saddens me to know that you know they're not coming. They're not gonna be there anytime soon.
Yeah. Narcomi's not going to be there for some time. It does suck.
Supposedly they're coming right after Shadows, though. I heard Domination.
I can guard title 3 times. But I don't know how many times. And he has 2 on-hit cards. Yeah, we'll have to let title go. We'll have to let him go. If he hits with that, how do you get power? Oh, right. No guard. We'll let him hit. Counterblast, soul, restand, 9 again. And this is 17. What to guard with? We'll guard with it. Or dolphin. I will draw into a trigger. Oh. Well, we can see the power of Influent Dagger now, guys. $15. If he gets 5, he's just 12. Actually, hold up. No. Yeah, we have to do it this way. Knock this out. Knock this out. He gets an extra 3k. Kanzengard. Front. Naval. No need to countercharge now. No need to get rid of a booster right now. Where we're at. So we got rid of basically all his rear guards. He's gonna throw down a burst right. Oh, that's actually really good. That's actually really good. He can swing at. He's gonna swing at 1. Skill to burst riser, I assume. Yep. Yep. So let's see. He's gonna get rid of my dagger on the Excel circle. Now these 2 attacks are going to be concentrated on my Vanguard. So I'm gonna see if I can preserve my rear guard here. He's gonna throw 19 Vanguard. He's gonna attack with him. Restand 2 to guard. Yeah, no, you're good, big fella. Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. Restand that. He's gonna get plus. He's gonna be at 22. Throw down 32. 2. That hurts. Oh. I thought he was gonna try to sack the crap out of me. Woo! I got lucky. I gotta eat that. Okay, so all my rear guards are in damage. Now, I'm either gonna top deck a heal trigger or I'm gonna top deck a trigger. And top deck a Bibiana. knows what to do. He has a draw trigger in hand and a grade 1. So he has a 5 and a 10. He has a 2 for an intercept. But he has 2 damage to give. I can make a 20k column here. And this is threatening for 8. So I'm going to have to probably throw that out there. And this. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw 15 at his rear guard here. We're going to throw 12 at his vanguard. See if we get a 5 out of his hand or damage. Alright. Now we're going to attack his vanguard here. And we're going to restand him. And then he's going to get plus 3,000 power. No guards it, alright. We get a 2 and a front. Nope, let me get a Maelstrom. He gets no trigger there. Okay. Skill of Theo. So let's see. He has a 10. He has a 10 and a 5 and an unknown. So he has 15 in hand right now. So this guy is going to get. Okay, so we see right now. This is a 20k column here. I can make this 28, which is a good number. 8,000 here. Alright, so we're gonna go 28, and he's gonna get an extra 3k, so he's gonna be at 6. He'll trigger there. Alright, so then he gets 9k because he gets power when he attacks. Ah, a 10 and a 5. Just 1k short. Yep. Damn, 1k short. Literally 1k short. That drive check hurt. Man, where are all of my triggers at? Oh, right, drop zone. 8 to there, yeah, he can have that. If you have 3 or more rear guards, this unit gets 5k. I have to take it. No guard. I can't guard that. Ugh, the draw trigger sealed it basically. Okay, a front trigger, that hurts too. I need to heal. Oh, I got a front. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, there they are. And alright, that one sucked really bad. I'll try out another. Fine, Sean, we're gonna play. So basically, for some analysis, so what I'm noticing is that with Naval Gazer, generally with Naval Gazer, and I think Diamantes is probably better for the build too, is that he's gonna he really needs to have a multi-attacker on the board, and once again we get the absolute worst looking hand. But yeah, so he's I'm not doing that. I don't know. Oh God. So again, what I'm noticing with yeah, I just needed one more KF power, and I could have had the game. But no, what I'm noticing with Naval Gazer is that, like, with Naval Gazer, he kind of wants something else. Sure.
Stop showing emotion.
Nah, I'm good.
It's a tell. Showing emotion.
No. See, he would have broke through. Hmm? Yeah, Naval Gazer and Maelstrom definitely want two different things. Naval Gazer seems to rely more on a restander than anything else because, especially if you're playing fronts, and I think that that's probably and as you can see, that's more or less the cause of why I think Naval Gazer needs to have crit triggers over front triggers, more or less. I mean, I could save that guard. No guard. We can. I mean, I could have no guarded it, but draw into a trigger. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is actually kind of the ideal play that we want to make here. And now he's gonna probably ride Spark Hercules. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the ideal thing. I'm not really comfortable with this. So, yes, Meg Connies. Sean gave up Meg Connies for Shadows, Jared. Yeah. Alright. No guard, okay. Into Soul, draw a card. 3,000 power here. Yeah. So definitely, Naval Gazer wants crits. Naval Gazer wants crits. Maelstrom wants fronts. Naval wants crits. Both of them really just have a hard time coexisting with each other in the same deck because they're, two different sort of styles and whatnot. Navigator can work off of, and Navigator can pump up Influent Dagger as well pretty nicely. Same with Maelstrom makes sense, but Navigator can really work with just a restander in himself. Let's see. What's he gonna do here? Yep, searches out 3. Rested. Spark Hercules gonna. Oh, did I hit? Oh, okay. What's that? Burner Ant. Resist unit. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards in the same column as his unit. Move it to the opponent's open rear guard circle. Act, cost, discard card from your hand. Stand this unit and gets power 5,000. Hercules. that. We can block that. Alright. Draw trigger, power there, draw. Crit. Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah. What do we do here? What do we do here? We can grab another one. We can grab another circle here. Throw him on the circle. Counterblast, give everything to 3k. That'll be a 17. That'll be hitting something, and then yeah. So we're gonna have to go. We'll go for that. I mean, there's no reason to rest it because they get plus 3k. What? Area just died. Area just died.
Story of her life.
I had an attack pattern. I had an attack pattern ready to go. Oh, what's going on, Ari? You're bugging on a Friday? Area just disconnected me. Area just disconnected me. I don't know. I mean, like you see, and you look at the screen. You see, there's like barely anybody in here. Everybody got disconnected, or most people did. I got disconnected. We'll fire it up again. I mean, things were going so well. Yeah. No, I'm not writing you. I hate when that happens. I really hate when that happens. Oh god. Area dying just kills your whole mood. Probably should have just blocked this and took the burner ant. Yeah, I should have just blocked that and took the burner ant. Unblocked the burner ant. Well, good thing I blocked the burner ant. How desperate for a grade 3 am I? Not really that desperate. Yeah, not looking not looking good. Because that's gonna hit. Well, you pay the price.
Bruh, I didn't even see that. Oh.
Yeah, this is not good. My hand's trash. Well, how's everybody's day doing? How's your day going, guys? Don't forget to drop a like on the video. If you want to see more salt, don't forget to drop a like on the video. And subscribe if you haven't. Give a like for Riptide on the Vanguard Circle. There has to be a way out of this. I think we have to eat this attack and save this for later. I think we eat this attack and save it for later. I think we should have just blocked this attack. I would have drew into this anyways. Spark Hercules would kill me if I let him go, so no, I'm gonna just pass turn. Screw it. I'm not gonna. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I'd rather just increase my chances of surviving. Yeah, I'd rather just increase my chances of surviving. You alright? Well, I mean, you have 3 protect markers in your hand. You're only at 2 damage. Oh.
Is he saltier than your chips, Willie?
Yeah, you saltier than... Wait. I hope my salt is adding to your 50% less sodium chips.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Spark Hercules like their master.
Oh no. Oh no. I can't call sentinels. Oh no, I blocked that wrong. Oh no. Oh no, I blocked that wrong. I should have done that. I should have just 22, 32. Mm. Mm. Did I have any other grade 3s in this deck? Yeah, we're gonna get that rematch in. I don't like this build of the deck. you have my water from what's on the thing right over there? Please.
He's gonna take it all the time. Sorry to break it. Sorry to break it.
Nah, here. Riptide's like maximum riser. It's too good. It's too good not to run. It's just too good not. Just wrong order. No, Riptide. I mean, Riptide's gonna. I mean, in all seriousness, Riptide's actually a pretty good card. It's not a horrible card. How aggressive should I get with this turn? Yeah, we're just gonna go 9. Okay, that's fine. There's no point. All right, let's see if we can work a little bit of magic here, guys. Call Lazarus. Call Vivi. Call. Who do we want to get out here? We'll toss Title out here. Yeah, no need to. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 3, 3, 3. This is 15 at 8 is 23. Probably get a crit trigger heal. Yep. Get 2 cards out. Okay. Alright, so I'll see you later, dude. Yeah, I got you. I'll hit you up later. I will hit you up later, my friend. What is that noise coming out of my thing? Where is that noise coming from? Where is this weird noise coming from? Where's this noise coming from, actually? I'm trying to find where this noise is coming from, Jared. Where this coming from? So what do we do here? What do we do here? Just turn off system sound. Let me reduce. Hold on, Sean. Hold on, I'm reducing the power. 1 second. I'm trying to find out where this noise is coming from. This random noise is coming from. Ah, okay, that's what it was. Alright, cool. I'm good. Thank you. Alright. Okay, cool. So, random noise is gone. 27 to my rear guard. Vanguard. I really can't block. Are you serious? I mean, I can do 17, 27, and that. I mean, I can do that, yeah. We're gonna have to give up, we're gonna have to give up, 3 there. Oh, good. Okay, so we're alright, we're alright. We are okay. Okay, we are... Everything is going to be okay. Alright, so... We're gonna grab that. Go throw you here. Throw you here. I'm gonna throw you. We'll throw you here. Yeah. This is 11K. 3 and 5 is 8. Not that it matters. Actually, you know what? Actually, you don't. Screw it. Not even worth. Well, maybe, because 8 and 3 is 11, and I could make it 14, but 14 is seldom going to do much, so... Maybe we can hit a front trigger. Front, there we go. And canceled right out. Great. 32. Is it even worth restanding Maelstrom at this point? I mean, he's at 25. Only if it hits. If it doesn't hit, then I'm not gonna waste. I'm not gonna waste guard. Yeah, I'm not even gonna use his ability to restand. I'm not even gonna waste soul for that. I'm gonna let him just be there. I'm not even gonna waste soul. There really was just no point in me doing that. Probably could have got an extra damage on board, but no, he wouldn't have lost. He hit that damage trigger. That damage triggers. That damage trigger kind of shut down any hopes of me, at least getting a restand off. So he is gonna spark Hercules me. Now I probably, you know what I should have done? I should have probably hit him to 4 damage. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have just used his ability to hit him to 4 damage. I should have probably just hit him to 4 damage because now he still has 2 damage to give. I have 1 damage to give. He has 2 damage to give. And I shift from the 4. Assuming no triggers would be hit, though, obviously. So he's gonna eat the worker ant. He's gonna restand him with power. My stuff's gonna get minus. Hercules is gonna eat the starter. Hercules is gonna get uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. There's really only one play I can do here. Hmm? Okay, so maybe now I can get this back up here. Cool. Alright, so we're probably dead. Swing with Hercules, then he's gonna swing with the antlion and go for game. So we need to eat Hercules. We need to eat Hercules. Okay, we got a draw trigger. That's exactly what we needed in that situation. $39. So let's see. This makes it 20. Let me see. 27, 32, and 32. And then this would make it. Yep, that would make it. Yep, just like that. $28. I gotta PG that one, bro. Who would I rather drop? I'd rather drop you. Actually, yeah. Trigger ends it, yeah. But I definitely want Maelstrom to be doing something. No, what the hell? No. Oops. Okay. No, what the hell? No. Math is hard. It would get to be save titles restand, right? Yeah. Alright, that's cool. He's actually gonna have to eat a Viviana, so that's good for us. That's bad for us. Viviana into Soul. Draw a card. Maelstrom. My only hope would be to get a front trigger. 32. Damn it! Only hope was to get a front on that turn. Only hope was to get a front trigger on that turn. The main event, yeah. That fight got me just. That fight really just got me. I hate when the bottles get like that. Yeah, I am totally not gonna rock with this build of Aquaforce. Let's just be perfectly clear. This is not going to work. If I get a heal on 6, I win. Nope. Yeah, so this build's going in the trash. This build is definitely going in the trash. It's not gonna... no. There's a heal on 6. It was right when I needed it. Bam. Yeah, no. Yeah, this build is definitely going in the trash. So Literally, I needed a front trigger. I really needed a front trigger. Mega colonies. Mega colony just doesn't serve serve us well if they are able to get the upper hand. Yeah, but basically, like, it's just the -5 to my board really hurt. I could have been able to, even if he did hit a trigger on damage 22, I would have had Tidal and Algos at least at 22, and I could have just swung Tidal without using his ability, just for 22, for 22 on him, and I could have swung Algos for 22, but it came down to the situation. Yeah, no. Alright. I'm gonna play another. Let me just. Um. Okay, so we're not gonna run with that build. Alright, so that build was bad. Mm. I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to what my original build was. So when we look at my original build of it, yeah, this build was actually pretty clean for me. 4, yep. I don't know why he was in there. I mean, I could rock with Gonkitas, but Diamantes does put in some work too. And I think we have to. I think we do have to run Diamantes. Now I do see some people running 4 Riptide. I am not about to do that. I am not about to do anything of that nature. I'm going to just be going strictly with just Maelstrom, Diamantes, and Gondikas. What do you guys think about Gondikas? Tell me. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about Gondikas? I think Gondikas is pretty good in a way. Alright, I'm using that term good loosely. He's a weaker version of Maximizer. The only trade-off is that he gives he's a weaker version of Maximizer, but the only trade-off is that he does give me an Excel circle. But his ability is only good on the rear guard circle. It only works on the rear guard circle, so okay. We're gonna go with this build. Now, if there's anything I want to change down here, I need more attacks for Dagger. Yep. To Theo. Okay, so Theo. The thing is with Theo is that he has to hit a Vanguard, and the fact that he has to hit a Vanguard to me just is just annoying and really kind of just hurts overall, to be honest. So I'm just checking to see if my mom texted me. Okay, so let me see what you guys are saying about him. Let's see. Might as well play Naval in place of Gondikas. I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. He's okay. I'm not too much for Gondikas. I say he's more comparable to Battledore, just without the good Vanguard skills. The Excel marker does not matter since you won't use return set for some matchups. Okay, so here's my thing. Here's my thing. When you say that you should have Naval Gazer instead for force matchups, now here's my thing. Now, both cards existing in the same deck, they want two different things. Now, when you say for force matchups, the only problem, I don't have a problem, big problem with it, but what that's doing is putting on the assumption that I'm going to actually draw into that card during the matchup. And in places where I would rather have something like a Diamantes or something of that nature, I would be drawing him. And, I mean, I understand it's good for, I guess, against force matchups, so to speak, because you're, essentially working with somewhat of less. But, again, once again, and it's something that you deal with card games and stuff like that. You're playing with the assumption that you're always going to draw this card against your worst matchups, and he's probably there as a better safe than sorry type of card. But I don't really think he's going to be that sorry, again, because Naval Gazer, he works a lot differently, and he really just doesn't mesh well with front triggers. He wants the crit triggers. He can definitely work with less, but he wants for crit triggers. And the only really the bigger thing about it is that with Navigator, you're not hitting the power. You're not hitting power, and that's kind of what is making Aquaforce a bit weird, is that we really are split into two different decks. We're not, Naval Gazer can work with less, one counter blast or restand something when he attacks in the third, and unfortunately the card that he restands doesn't get the power, but he does, and I guess that's why it's better, I guess, to have boosters behind him essentially. But with that being said, he certain things just can't hit certain numbers, especially important numbers against like OTT and stuff. That 22k that Maelstrom can create does that. I'm not gonna comment on whether Maelstrom is better than Naval Gazer or not, but my preferred play style and what Maelstrom does bring to the table, I feel as if that's what works best for me. Not saying I'm not going to play Naval Gazer, because I definitely will. I do enjoy it, but I think that, again, both of those cards exist in separate in separate decks and want separate things. Maybe the builds are the same. Maybe the builds are kind of the same. Influent Daggers are a pretty nice card. I don't use Penguin a lot. Now, I might cut Penguin down and I could bump up him to 3, but seeing Penguin for the counter charge is okay, but I'm not really countering her. She puts on enough pressure. And I mean, I can try something like this. Dagger is there. Some people give him hate, but I'm like, Dagger is mostly there because, he's just another rear guard and he gets power for each attack. So he's versatile as a booster and as an attacker. And you can get him on the Excel circle, and you can pump him up to some pretty nice numbers as well. But again, if you're in situations where you're seeing your triggers or other grade 1s and you're not seeing your 2s and your 3s, then you have cards like Influent Dagger who is an extra attacker. And I'm gonna try running with this build. Oh boy. All right. I guess Kazan wants to play with me. Discussion about which one to put back. I'll probably put him back because I want to, hopefully I draw into another one. Wow. Trident really does cost too much. I can't rock with Trident. I really can't rock with Trident. Not really in a position to go for. I'd rather. Okay. Alright, so Maelstrom here. Now we do have a few different options we can make. He is on the 9K. We could drop this card here. We could drop him any point. We could go. Um. I mean, I could do Algos. We could do Algos. I mean, this is gonna guarantee a restand mostly. Yeah, so we're gonna go. Actually, oops. No. Call you here. I could do Dia on there, but we're gonna go you here. Three K everybody. Alright, so swing. Swing. Front trigger, perfect. Draw trigger, we're gonna go ahead and give power to draw a card. That's perfectly fine. 42, and he gets 3K here. That's, let me see, this 29, okay, so that's 39 and 10, 49. Alright. 45. Oh yeah, and so he got another 3K. He guarded that too. Alright, that's fine. So 9K total. And a heal trigger. Well, we did put on some nice pressure there. 9 to my Riptide. I think that I think we could 19 a Riptide. Well, actually guard. Oh, excuse me. All right, I'll let Riptide go. It's fine. Let's let Riptide go. Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Because we're gonna come right back at him. We're gonna come right back at him. $3K everywhere. Testing's been okay. I really actually haven't played any Force Clans today, believe it or not. 22 there. Soul Blast 1 Resand. Now, do I boost or do I not boost? I think we boost. A heal trigger, nice. We'll go ahead and give power here and heal 1. Second check. Theo. I think I'll give Tidal Assault the 8K, so it's 11 in total. Yeah. This is 30K plus 3 here. Why not? Let's see what we can. Another plus 3 here. 1, alright. Can we get it? Nope. Uh, 32, 42. Yep. Well, the good thing is that we're only at 2 damage, so we have a lot of damage to give. He's gonna swing a Tidal Assault again. That's good. Ooh, excuse me. Swing at him again. Let's actually bait him. Actually, oops. Let me. I'll bait him into blocking that. No guard. I'm gonna have to end the stream after this. I have to get my mom from the metro. Trying to misclick it. Dang it. Yeah, I'll take a hit. So now he has to block every attack I throw out at him. No choice but to block every attack I throw out at him. no choice but to block every attack I throw out at him. This is 20, 20 and 17. Nothing matters. There's no point. There's no need to rest. There's no need to rest him because I'm not already standing with him. So now what we do is we go at the Vanguard since he's at 5 damage. No need to attack the rear. GG's. GG's. Good game. Good game. Yeah, I mean, Naval Gazer is nice. I think at times he did focus on my rear guards a little bit too much, but um, luckily for me, in a way, I was able to draw into my, to Algos and Tidal. Both of them do complement each other pretty decently, especially if your opponent is going after your rear guards pretty heavily. I like this build. Now I know I didn't I didn't use Diamantes. I didn't use Diamantes like on the. Usually what you do is you put Diamantes on the Excel circle. You counterblast one. He gets, he'll get his 3K. He'll be at 25. But when you use his ability to counterblast, ditch a card, and restand, he loses that, and so he goes back to a base of 22. So in a Naval Gazer build, he'll, if you are going to use Diamante's restand ability, then he's only going to be at 19 on an Excel circle, and 9 on the rear, and 9 on the rear guard circle, unless you use his ability to gain plus 3,000 power by attacking with him first in Naval Gazer. Other than so both decks you can mitigate his loss of 3K to keep him at or around base power, but Maelstrom is more of a sure thing. Naval Gazer, you have to attack with him first in order to keep him around base power. So that's exactly what yeah, so that's what it is. Algos is good. Dagger is really nice. Again, Dagger is just gonna get power, so we would have swung here, swung there, then we probably would have just swung, swung here, swung there. Dagger would have got 6K from these, and Dagger would have got 9K. So he's literally kind of like a free Morgana, so to speak. And he would have got 9K, so essentially he would have gotten 12,000 power in total from the turn, not counting the front trigger that I'm going to hit and whatnot. And he would have been at 29. That would have been a 34K swing, coming at him regardless. So, that's the reason why I like Dagger. He adds a different element to it. But Theo definitely is actually a pretty interesting card too. I know some people don't really like Theo, give him a lot of flack. I gave him I thought that Theo was a pretty decent card. I'm just still trying to figure out the best position to use him in. Where do I like him? I know from watching gameplay videos and whatnot, Theo is behind the Vanguard a ton, and I think that's pretty nice. When the Vanguard now, and with Maelstrom, it's kind of like, well, you're not guaranteed a restand every turn. So would you rather swing for 15K at a rear guard, or at the Vanguard, and then hope for a restand, so then you'll swing with an extra boost, or do you want to swing with like 23K and a boost, and then give 8K if he does hit, then give 8K somewhere. And I guess you can give 8K to, you can give 8K somewhere if he does hit, because then you can check to see if he got a trigger or not, and that could kind of determine where you place your power. Going eight. The reason why I'm going eight front instead of 6-6 is because if you draw, because the draw trigger, the draw, you're just at that point, you're relying on about just an extra 4% chance to hit a draw trigger, and you're cutting down your offense. You're losing out on a total of 20k shielding, just to just to have the hope and the chance that you're hitting a draw trigger. I'm I know most builds run it. Obviously the set's not out yet. All we are is in the phase of testing, so nothing is set in stone yet. But from testing with the 6 draw build, testing with the 7-5 build, I've just come to the determination, at least right now in my stage of testing, that having more draw triggers in the deck has really hindered my offense, my total overall offense, at least in Maelstrom, my total overall offense, and being able to put out damage on the board. Because you hit a draw trigger on offense, that's great, but you're giving power to one unit, and then you're relying on that unit to, to hit. And what Maelstrom wants is to have his units get big, so that third and fourth attack are really pressurizing, really threatening against your opponent. And so that draw trigger helps get you an extra card in hand, but again, you're only getting a 5k shield in hand, and at most that draw trigger is either like a soft booster, or perfect guard fodder, and you're relying on a random chance of what that card is going to draw into. If I guess if you're playing Diamantes, a draw trigger is nice, but again, you're adding just 2 draw triggers into your deck. And since you're adding just 2 draw triggers in your deck, you're relying on the chance that you're going to hit those 2 draw triggers. If you draw into those 2 draw triggers, then, at least in my position, I'm thinking about how much shield I've lost in total from just drawing into this draw trigger. And, decks like Kagero and stuff, right? And if that's what your preference is, and you're seeing something that I might not be seeing or haven't seen already, or something that I could be rejecting, then I say, you run it, because trigger lineups to me are personal. I think because they're obviously something that you want to just check, and they're obviously it's random chance. So, for me personally, I wanted to focus on on stronger offensive triggers. I feel like I have good control of my hand, what I call out. I have good control over what I'm guarding, what I'm not guarding. Because you have to be able to manage damage you take and damage you take and damage you don't take. So, in that respect, I feel like I'm good at being able to, I'm good enough at being able to, play my game to where I like, to where I can keep a decent hand, backup plans, yada yada yada, and still be able to effectively play the game without the need of relying on a small percentage chance of hitting an extra draw trigger, and that could be on damage or offensively. But that's just me. But I want to thank you guys for joining. I gotta go. Oh snap! I didn't even realize this piece was gone. My bad. I'm so sorry. Okay, well remember, like, comment, subscribe. Look forward to a discussion video. Look forward to analysis videos and whatnot, and another live stream. But again, drop a like, hit the bell button to get a notification when I drop a video. Standards here. We're practicing Aqua Force, trying to get better every day. You already know it is Aqua Life, baby, and we out.